what do you think about
Pursuing passion?
Yeah, pursuing passion. Because I know you made a video about it before.
Yeah,
so what's your renewed take on it for today?
Right. People need to understand that your passion changes throughout the years.
Okay, let's start with the latest thing that you're gonna do. It's called hrtg.me.
Yes.
What does the me stand for? I mean, not everybody knows what that
The me is us, because like it's actually something that I've been building together with my partner Howard.
Okay.
So he's actually the one behind the camera now. So so the concept of it is actually to build our own legacy, like something that we can pass down to our loved ones, our kids, or for your brother, your sister, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the reason why it's heritage, and because it's my heritage.
Okay, so like, how do people use the app? Is it that how do
Yes.
people do it? Do they just go on it and what happens?
Right. So it will be a platform at this point of time, because we start with a mobile app, because that's the most commonly used things nowadays. But the vision behind it is to people can record something that is personal to them. So it can be in the form of your message. So I have a habit of emailing my kid. And you know, my kid is a toddler, you know,
Yeah,
doesn't
she's
make
like only
sense.
4 now,
4,
right?
yeah. So like I email her about career, like whether like my experience whereby I cannot so many times, for example, then relationship issues whatsoever. So like for example, don't follow your bad friends or those kind, you know? Like something that is totally unrelevant for her at this point.
Okay.
But I'm hoping that when she turns to be 18, she will open the email. Oh, this is my dad's views of life, you know.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct. I mean, like, this might be a bit like a touchy topic, but let's say like if you know, like you happen to pass away unexpectedly, right?
Yeah.
Then at least there's still like a digital record
Yeah,
of
exactly,
your
exactly.
advice, your wisdom, you
Yes,
know,
yeah.
your message to her,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Actually, that's another point, because sadly my dad passed away quite young. So I think he was 56.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and he was the busy type rather the quiet type. So I was closer to my mom, but I didn't get a chance to, how to put it, like learn a lot of things from him. So I learned from him from my mom.
Okay.
Yeah. So I wish I know him better. That is one of the things. Likewise to my grandfather.
Yeah.
So my grandfather was amazing guy. You know, like then when he left, he actually donated tons of things to his village.
Wow.
Yeah. So he built something. I'm actually building something towards that also. But he donated a lot of things to his village. And
So wait, where is his village located? In Indonesia?
Yeah.
Which part exactly?
Central Java.
Oh, in Central Java. Okay, nice.
So he has a building that now being used for schools, being used for religious activities.
Well, actually, I would love to be part of that. You know, I'm very
Yeah.
passionate about
Yeah.
contributing to like social causes.
Yeah. It's amazing.
I mean, I myself, when I travel, right, I do that. I've done that too.
Yeah.
So when I went to
Yeah.
the Philippines, I realized there's an orphanage. Then
Yeah.
the next time I went back, before I went back, I collected like all these like soft toys.
Oh, wow.
and
Okay.
donated good stuff from friends.
Yeah.
And then I also taught yoga.
Yeah.
So through my yoga classes, I'll collect donations. And I
Wow.
passed all of this to the orphanage when I went back the second time.
Oh, wow, amazing.
Yeah. So same when I went to India, when I came back, I collected I asked my parents for their old clothes that they're not wearing anymore.
Oh.
And then because I knew 2 ladies who were going back to the same place, so I got these ladies to take these used clothing like from myself and my parents and donate it to the people there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the main thing is that it brings so much joy for them, and then for us, we got so many material goods, you know.
Yeah.
So instead of just throwing it away, why don't give it to people who would appreciate and need it?
Yeah. I feel you can definitely relate to our visions on the heritage side. I'm sure you've done a lot of things to that.
Yeah, but I think that's wonderful, like what you're doing. Like something very meaningful.
Yeah.
Something that can show off this like bond, between like the loved ones. Not just parent and child, right? But also let's say brother and sisters, cousins, uncle, aunties.
Yes.
And anything else, like any other connections you can think about?
Actually, when we started to build the apps, we started to think that it can be something to trigger difficult questions. So for example, let's say with your spouse, like you don't know things go bad until it goes bad, but you can actually put it on the app, like trigger something, like I have this problem I want to talk about. Then whenever it needed, then you can actually talk about it.
I see. Yeah.
And
so like resentment, right? Like you kind of like express yourself first, and then instead of just pushing the rug and then just ignoring it.
Yes. And the important thing is the finance side. So like I think most of us maybe like we have our insurance policy whatsoever. Then maybe some investments or anything that is related to our inheritance in the future. So it may not, like, normally people don't talk about it before they pass away.
Yeah.
But then this person passed away, touch wood, it will create, disagreements between the kids, whatsoever, family members.
Yeah.
So by having this app, everything is inside it. Then they know exactly what they have, what's happening.
Yeah, so it's like a will, right?
Correct,
like when you
correct.
write a will.
Yes.
But this one's in the form of like, wisdom or like messages. Right?
Yes, correct. We can put documents inside it.
So
that's
even a will as well, you can
Yes,
add the document of the will.
That is the next phase of it. We will be able to create a template of a will, then write a will out of it, then after that send it to a lawyer's side it off.
Wow, that's wonderful,
Thank you. So that's
I
the
think that'll
vision.
be great.
Thank you.
Yeah. This makes it a lot more holistic because usually will is all about like estate and finances, right? But this one also includes, heartfelt messages, right? That you would like your loved ones to hear.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I'm very excited about that actually.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
will this be launched on like Google, Apple
Yes,
Play
for
Store
sure. It'll be
and all that?
mobile apps. Yeah, we are doing our demo apps at this point of time. So hoping that we can get a lot of fundings from it. Then after that, we can launch it properly.
Okay. All right. So the next one I want to talk about is Kami Creative.
Okay.
And then Kami Creative is actually an exhibition and trade show platform, right?
Yes.
So it's both in Singapore and Indonesia.
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Oh, sorry. Maybe you can complete your question. My apology.
Oh,
So this one is actually rather unique because I don't own it, meaning to say I own a very small percentage of it. So my really good friends, I know him for 20 years. He been running this for a long time, maybe like 15 years in Jakarta.
Okay.
Yeah, so he has a large warehouse with carpenters whatsoever. So they do one-stop solutions for a trade show build.
Yeah. So the carpenters, they'll work on, let's say, the trade show, the booth, the setting, right? And all the cutouts.
Correct.
They can do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now what I've been doing is actually to bring that to Singapore. So we've been taking their expertise, and like I was from the exhibition line. I was working with one of the largest trade show companies in Singapore. I'm sure many of my colleagues still remember me there. Some of them still work there. Yeah. So then that's the reason why I think I can bring his company to Singapore. Then I think it can be, how to put it, like a one solution to my other.
Yeah. So the people that you will want to attract is like businesses, right? Who let's say want to exhibit at certain like expos. So for example, food expo.
Yes.
Like recently, I went to a scuba dive expo. Yeah, because I'm a rescue diver.
Yeah.
So my friend invited me to go lah because they lucky draw, and of course, at the same time, I can get to be inspired by the different dive masters. The different dive destinations that are on display there. Yeah, so I think that's very valuable, especially after COVID. All these conventions and exhibitions are back.
Yes. So I think it's another. It's still within the marketing and promotions kind of business, but I think it's really a physical thing because we will need to build the physical booth on it.
Yeah, I think that's very exciting. Where you take your idea and then you manifest it into a physical, a display space. Yeah. I think trade shows are a great way to like bring people of the same industry together. Whether they are the business side or whether they are the customer side, right? It's very exciting.
Yeah, that's true. And it's something that I think can't be replaced with any digital thing just yet. Yeah, we can't. We tried to do a virtual exhibition before. To be honest, it was a failure because it's really hard to get people to enjoy it, and they consider it as a game. Yeah. So, and now we still back to the physical exhibition.
Correct. I feel like even with AI, nowadays being very popular, humans still need like the face-to-face contact.
Yeah.
Right, like being together in community.
Yes.
I think that's very important. Because you cannot replace the even babies from birth, the skin-to-skin contact. It actually releases certain hormones like oxytocin, the bonding like chemical.
Right.
Yeah. So all this is missing with the digital platform. Like a video call versus me talking to you right now in person. It's very, very different actually. Yeah. I mean, maybe the content can be the same, but it's a lot more visceral. It's a lot. You can see the full expression of your body, but not just that. At the same time, like by being together, like physiologically, breathing also starts to sync. Right. Physiologically, we also start to mirror each other. So it's a lot more powerful being in person. Yeah. That's why a lot of people ask me, during COVID, why don't you just teach online yoga? Right? But I find that there are a lot of limitations to it. Yeah, because I won't be able to like adjust or to see my students directly. Yeah, and then when they can hear my voice in person, when it's like just being in person is just different.
Yes, totally.
I mean, imagine parenting your child through a digital screen.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna be so tough, right?
It's difficult, yes, you're right.
Yeah, like the child really needs your physical presence.
Yeah.
And that's very powerful.
Nice, thank you.
So I think despite AI being more and more developed, right, it actually gives human beings a chance to focus on what makes humans human.
Okay.
Isn't it? Right? Because now we cannot hide behind a screen already. Like AI can do all the things that we used to do behind the screen.
Yes.
So I find that now people who are creative, people who are empathetic, people who have good people skills, this is our time to shine. Yeah, which is people in our industry, I feel.
Okay. Good point. Yeah, I think that's something that the AI can't replace just yet, man, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Very good.
Okay, so another thing is A Creative Out, which is how I met you.
Yeah.
Right? So I remember it was me applying to different casting calls. So that's how I used to get jobs as a freelance actress, right? I would go onto the Facebook group and then I will look at the Facebook posts which have auditions for characters that suit maybe my profile. So one of them was actually like a yoga shoot, right? Which were you in charge of? So that's how I actually got to know you. Even though I didn't get the role, but you gave me other roles which were like amazing. And that ties in with like the Vessel series film on YouTube as well. So maybe you can share more about your inspiration behind this original horror series.
Right. I think it's more like I think as a creative we need to some sort of an outlet of passion, right? Because like when you are chasing your passion, sadly, you are not actually chasing your passion because when there is a monetary involved trades being trade off, you are basically creators to create somebody else's visions. So I believe as a creative, we always need to have our passion project. I think that having a passion project is always be probably the only view of the passions to keep the passion burning. So this fashion series actually I always wanted to become a horror movie director. So I think that is my even if I'm retired, I will definitely be trying to do that. And in fact, the fashion series has garnered, I mean, thanks to you, I think we've garnered quite a bit of followers on it, and I'm still hoping that I'm going to pitch it to producers in Indonesia actually. So I think we've already done some initial talk.
Okay. That means you want to expand on the series, is it? With new episodes?
I want to expand it into like a full featured movie or something.
Wow, okay. Oh my god.
At least that's a vision.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, exactly. So I think, but importantly, I think that as a creative, I think we need a passion project. That's the key thing. And through the passion project, I learned a lot of things like all the visual effects whatsoever. Some things that I don't do in my corporate video whatsoever.
Definitely. Yes, I remember those scenes, right, where you make the baby, like burst out of the womb and all that. It's very exciting.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, and then I find that it's improved also with every iteration.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think it's really nice to see the refinement of that process over time. Yeah.
And I think from your passion project, you can actually throw back that learnings into your actual work. So I think it's important for creative.
Okay, so what was your inspiration behind creating A Creative Out? So what does out mean? A Creative Out. Is it alternative or what does that mean?
Yes, the alt is actually stands for alternative, right? So the idea is that we were trying to compete with bigger agencies. So then of course they are a lot more expensive, they may be slower, then at the same time when you go to bigger agencies, you are probably, unless you have like $1 million of budget, you will be served by the juniors, right? Then if you have like $1 million budget, then they will throw all the best creative director, the award winners whatsoever. But when we go to smaller firm like us, then you will be served directly by the most experienced person.
You?
Maybe me, but at the same time, I think the crew that we have are experienced. So that's
I can attest to that.
Oh, thank you.
I really enjoy working with you, lah.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Especially your directing style. I like how you don't follow strictly to the script.
Right.
Yeah, because some producers I met, right, they are very, very strict. Like even one word, you change it, you can't. You need to stick word for word. Yeah. So I really love your style because I feel a lot less stressed as an actress.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah, so it's more of like the gist of what you want the scene to have. right? Then you make us rehearse it, and then once you get the synergy, that flow, and then you just shoot. So I really really enjoy that style.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and I feel like you're the only director I worked with that has this special style, and I love it so much.
Right.
Actually, I wish to continue shooting with you as much as I can.
Okay. I would love to.
Yeah. Some producers like, oh my goodness, I hope that's the last time. Really, because I'm so stressed. I even actually cried once during a shoot. During the break I think I just had to release some stress. Yeah, because sometimes I'm really uptight and maybe they just want to stick very tightly to the script. So it doesn't allow for any kind of mistakes, it doesn't allow for any kind of like creativity or inspiration.
I think there's a, how to put it, like I always believe if we hire the experts, we just let the experts do the job. So like there's no point, like I'm not an expert actor, like so like when I decided to partner up with my colleague Howard, for example, he's the expert programmer. I got nothing to say in that part, like so I believe like this is your, how to put it, like your role to fill, like I think my job is more like to, as long as the clients are happy, then I think that's good enough.
And how do you actually manage client expectations, right? Because I feel that for us creative people, we love to play with ideas, we love to express ourselves in our own way. So how do you find that balance between client expectations and your own creative? I think that's a little bit of a tricky balance sometimes, right?
I think this is one of the reasons why people need passion project, because to be honest, it's the client's decisions. They are the one paying the money, right? So it's up to them. For me, the managing clients are rather simple. That's why I don't really work with agencies. I will work only with direct clients. Reason being because I can just throw them, this is what we can do within this amount of budget. If it's good enough for you, take it. If not, then feel free to go to other place. So if the samples is fine, then I can create a mood boards whatsoever. We will do as consistent as possible to that sample. Then I think if it's I believe that is quite easy to eliminate expectations.
Okay, that's really important, because I mean, as an artist, right, or sometimes people will keep asking you to redo this part or redo that. Then it's like, oh my goodness, I feel like tearing my hair out sometimes. It's like I really tried my best already. But yet they're still like they think it's not good enough. And then of course there should be a limit, right, to the amount of revisions, right? So how do you handle that? Have you faced something like that before?
Not real. How to put it? Maybe it's because I like the projects that are very controlled. Meaning to say like something that I can quantify easily. Right? So I can tell I can complete this within 1 day of shoot, 2 days of shoot. Right? I don't really like to take projects whereby there are a lot of question marks. Like take first, like a lot of people does that actually. Like take the project first. As long as the money comes in, then think about it later. I don't really like it. I rather don't take it. Then rather than have a headache afterwards.
Correct. So I would say you have more integrity.
Really? No.
As a creative producer or director.
Oh, okay. I felt like
because I mean it's the same thing in like interior design, right? People want the deposit, the client. You just take it, right? Then after that, oh no, they actually not able to make this happen, and then they try to get subcontractors, and then they also can't do it. Then the client gets angry because the house is not ready. I think I find that you have that integrity in the work that you do.
I think I felt like it's not right to like if I don't know if I can complete it, I rather don't take it. Rather than take it, then to me I will avoid any hassles later. I think that's the simplify. I mean, we want to simplify our life basically, right?
Correct. That's a very wise way to go about things.
Right.
What do you think about
pursuing passion?
Pursuing passion. Because I know you made a video about it before. So what's your renewed take on it for today?
Right. I think it's more about people need to understand that your passion changes throughout the years. Like then I think that's the first thing, and next thing is that I felt rather than pursuing passion, more like find something that you are good at and be passionate about it. Then after that, have side hustle as a passion. Passion as a side hustle.
So find something that you're good at. So
how
do you get to know yourself? How do you find your strengths? Like for example, like if you were to tell your daughter, like how would you help her to explore her strengths?
I would give this advice to my kid next time when she grew up, right? When she graduated or something, or even before she graduated, before she chose a career, you go to different places and try to work at it. Spend like even if he burn like 1 year to do so, it's fine. You know, 1 year is nothing to our lifetime, right?
Lifetime, yeah.
So it's like I think that's one of the things that many, including myself, I didn't do that, right? So I jumped into events line. So I spent my career in events line.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think instead I should have, of course, different people have different circumstances, right? If you need to work, then it's a different thing. But if you have an options, I think it's good to like spend 2 months in one job, another 2 months on another job. Then you experience all these different.
Yeah, so through that you kind of get to know yourself better, what you like, what you don't like, what you're good at. I see.
Then from there decide on your next 10 years or something.
But do you think there should be like a stopping point, like at 30 or 40, then you should stop exploring, or how do you, is there like a certain timeline, or maybe it doesn't have to be so strict?
Yes, I still got inspired by this guy. I know him from my band last time. He's a very famous music producer in Malaysia now, but he used to be based in Singapore.
Okay.
And he told me this. I felt so inspired. So every time I do this kind of passion talk, right, I try to bring it up because what he told me was because he was an engineer working for one of the big company. I can't remember what company, but he wants to pursue his music career. He was a really good keyboardist and music producer. So he said, I give myself 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah. So he will try 3 years, right? He will do everything to make his music career go off. So he go to Malaysia. He moved to Malaysia to do so. If he failed, then he become engineer again. So I think that's a good timeline, right? So like,
okay. You give yourself enough time to at least try it out.
Yeah, try it out. Correct. If not, then you regret. Oh, I should have done.
Wow, thank you so much for today. I really
Thank you.
learned so much from you.
Wow, really? Yeah,
Get
so
to know
nice.
a lot more about you.
Really, thank you.